was becoming really good friends with the Beast. What's your real name?
Actually, it's Harry.
You've broken your cup again! Harry, you have to be dainty with teacups, like this.
Thanks, Belle. What would I do without you? Belle, will you
Excuse me. Hey there, girls and boys, it's me, Miss Booksy. Today I wanted to go back to one of my all-time favorites, Beauty and the Beast. Do you remember? Because I don't remember too clearly. Was it a kiss from Belle or a tear that turned Harry the Beast into Harry the Prince? Let's find out again, okay? Here we go. Yes! I get to be Belle. So anyway, Belle, I lived with my dad and 2 sisters. My dad sold cosmetics door to door. You know, makeup and lipstick, that sort of thing. One day, I was packing up a huge order. 25 bottles of shampoo, 100 bars of soap, 10 things of curl goop. Ugh, it was a lot. Who could have ordered all this stuff? A giant poodle? My dad had gotten a wicked bad flu, and I had to make the delivery. And I didn't even know his route, so I had to use a GPS to get there.
Turn right at the very scary looking gate. Continue past creepy gargoyle statues. You have arrived at your destination, the Beast's house.
Huh? Hello?
Who's there?
Okay, that sounded like a monster or something. Time to go!
What do you want here?
Oh, there, Chewbacca. Easy, easy. I'm just delivering the hair care products that you ordered.
Oh, fantastic! Do you have the curl enhancer and the cocoa butter soap? I totally prefer cocoa butter. Great for sun-damaged fur.
Oh, hey, buddy, you're doing that wrong! Here, let me help.
Oh, that's much better! Hey, actually, I'm looking for an assistant. You're not looking for a job, are you?
Well, my family did need the money, so I took the job. It actually wasn't so bad. The Beast gave me a sweet room, like a room for a princess. I had a closet full of amazing dresses. Oh, and there was a state-of-the-art home theater. Oh, and a full-time pizza chef. That's right, kids, pizza 24/7. Non-stop pizza. It was a pretty cool job. I did miss my dad a lot, but we Skyped like all the time. Hi, Dad, it's so good to see you. Yeah, I'm doing great. I love my room. Get out of here. I was becoming really good friends with the Beast. What's your real name?
Actually, it's Harry.
You've broken your cup again. Harry, you have to be dainty with teacups, like this.
Thanks, Belle. What would I do without you? Belle, will you
Excuse me. So of course, that's when my sisters call. Dad is really sick, they tell me, and I need to leave right away. What was Harry gonna ask me? Boy, talk about a cliffhanger. The Beast was just about to ask me something pretty important, but I had to hurry home to take care of my dad. I made him chicken soup, I read to him, and told him jokes, and he was feeling better in no time. I told my sisters all about Harry, and they were super rude. They called him all sorts of mean names, like
Furball!
Ugly hairy guy!
Jabba the Mutt!
You probably have lice!
Deep down, I knew they were just jealous. I was having a really good time with Harry. He was nice to me. We had so much fun together. And did I mention the non-stop pizza party? Hello! They said I was being selfish and that I should just stay home. I said, okay, fine, I'd stay, but just for a little longer. I wrote a message to Harry and asked my sisters to please give it to the postman. I wrote, "Dear Harry, please forgive me, but I must stay for one more week. See you soon. Yours truly, Belle." Meanwhile,
Dear Harry, get it? 'Cause you're so hairy. Please forgive me, but I must stay forever. See you soon. Just kidding, see you never. Not yours. Belle? P.S. You are hairy. Oh.
When the beast, Harry, cried, I felt his sadness from miles away. I didn't know exactly what, but I knew something was terribly wrong. Hey, I don't know what you did, but I know you did something terrible, and I'm gonna fix it. You mean bad sisters. I'm not really good at coming up with insults, but that's because I'm nice. I found Harry nearly smothered in a mountain of dirty Kleenex, whimpering like a hurt puppy. Oh, I went to hug him and tell him that I was back and that everything was gonna be okay. But the sight of him so sad made me so sad. And one little tear fell. And you're gonna wanna go slow motion in this because what happened next is amazing. My tear falls on Harry's face and he turns into a prince. Yep, a prince. And not a hairy prince, a really cute and handsome prince. Seriously handsome. And that's when he told me about the curse. He had been a vain man and interested only in money and his looks. Then a witch cast a spell on him to teach him a lesson. She turned him into a beast. The spell could only be reversed when he fell in love.
The catch was, she had to love me back. And she totally does.
And I do. And that, kids, is true love. Total bonus that he turned into a prince. Oh, double bonus, because we got an ice cream bar for a wedding present. Yep, we had a fairy tale ending. Just eating pizza and having some ice cream. Chillin'. Me and not so Harry, the prince. See, I knew it was a tear. Is that what you guessed too?
I'm the trickiest trickster in town.
And therefore, my fellow compatriots, in our time of being, we... That sneaky little punk! Tricky Jack is the worst little trickster in the whole dang town!
That can't be right! Everyone knows I'm the trickiest trickster in town! I'm gonna prove I'm the trickiest one there is! Jack can't beat me! I'm the tricky witch! Whoa, what's that?
Hello, Jack. I have to warn you about something important. The tricky witch has heard about your pranks and wants to prove that she is the trickiest one in town.
Impossible. I'm the trickiest trickster there is.
You may be in major trouble.
So, I'm always in trouble.
You don't understand. The tricky witch will stop at nothing to prove that she is the trickiest one there is. The only way you can be safe from her is if you stop pulling pranks on people. Only then will she leave you alone.
No way, Angel Food Cake. Playing tricks is what I do.
Hi, kids. Welcome to Storytime at Cool School with me, Miss Booksy. Today we're reading the story of Jack-o'-lantern. Chapter 1, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. Tricky Jack was known as the biggest prankster in town. He was always causing trouble, like drawing on the walls, jumping in the public pool, taking candy from the candy store.
Oh no! Jack just took my whole stock of chocolate lollies!
And tying people's shoes together. Oh, that's so not cool.
I'm the trickiest trickster in town.
He even once pantsed the mayor.
And therefore, my fellow compatriots, in our time of being, we... That sneaky little punk! Tricky Jack is the worst little trickster in the whole dang town!
One day, Jack's antics caught the attention of a sneaky witch.
Excuse me, what was it you just said about the trickiest person in town?
Jack is the sneakiest little fella there is, always pranking us and making us unhappy.
That can't be right! Everyone knows I'm the trickiest trickster in town. It's because I'm a witch. That's what we do. It's in the job description.
And on that fall day on October 31st, the witch made a decision that will change Jack's life forever. Uh-oh, this doesn't sound good.
I'm gonna prove I'm the trickiest one there is. Jack can't beat me. I'm the tricky witch.
Later that day, Jack was walking on the trail back home when a mysterious figure approached him.
Whoa, what's that?
Hello, Jack. I have to warn you about something important. The tricky witch has heard about your pranks and wants to prove that she is the trickiest one in town.
Impossible. I'm the trickiest trickster there is.
You may be in major trouble.
So, I'm always in trouble.
You don't understand. The tricky witch will stop at nothing to prove that she is the trickiest one there is. The only way you can be safe from her is if you stop pulling pranks on people. Only then will she leave you alone.
No way, Angel Food Cake. Playing tricks is what I do.
You need to stop playing tricks on people. Nobody likes it. And the witch will never leave you alone until you behave. Uh-oh, they better watch out.
Let her. I bet I'll bother her more than she bothers me.
The angel could see that persuading Jack to be better wasn't going to work. Well, if you won't listen to my advice and behave yourself, there is one way to stop the witch, but it won't work for too long.
Go on.
It's autumn, and the one thing that the witch hates more than anything is the fall harvest. She especially hates root vegetables like pumpkin, squash, potatoes, turnips.
She hates potatoes? You mean she doesn't even like French fries?
Not one bit. She doesn't even like sweet potato fries. My point is, if you aren't going to be good, you can at least try and stop her with that. But she'll be back.
Whatever. I'll be fine. I don't care if she tries to one-up me forever. I'll always be the trickiest guy there is.
Well, just in case, I will give you this to ward off the witch, should she come our way. If she touches it, she will be banished from our world and won't be able to come back until next year.
Cool, I'll take it. Ew, what's this?
It's a turnip. You know, a gourd, a root vegetable, grows in the ground, sometimes put it on salads. Have you ever eaten anything healthy, ever?
The only food I eat is candy, French fries, chocolate, and candy.
Wow, that's a lot of junk. I bet it hurts your belly. Do you always have a stomach ache?
Yes.
That was hilarious. Anyway, use it to keep the witch away, but remember, she'll never truly leave you alone until you give up your prankster ways and become a good contributor to society.
Save the spiel, Jack, out.
And so Jack left the angel and started going home. Just kidding, he pranked her first. Oh, I should have seen that coming. But after pranking the angel, Jack headed home. And once again, as Jack got close to his house, he noticed something else on the path in front of him.
Hey, you pile of scrap, out of my way.
Please, young man, can you help me up?
Let me think about it. Psych.
You just made a big mistake, young Jack, for it is I, the tricky witch.
The witch? Oh no. Let's keep reading. Chapter 2, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. Tricky Jack had just pranked the witch and she was not happy.
You just made a big mistake, young Jack, for it is I, the tricky witch.
I've heard you think you're the trickiest lady in town.
That I am. I'm the tricky witch. It's in my name.
Oh yeah? Well, what kind of tricks do you do?
Lots of tricks. I can turn butter into mud. I can make another me. And I can turn tree frogs into regular frogs.
That's nothing. I bet you can't even make candy appear out of thin air.
Of course I can.
Wow, that is so cool.
Ooh!
Hey, no fair. I didn't make that candy for you.
Well, I'm the one that's eating it, so it's mine now.
You're trickier than I thought. Tell you what, let's do a challenge.
At that moment, Jack remembered the angel's words. The witch will never leave you alone until you behave. But the chance to play tricks seemed too much fun, and Jack knew what he was going to do.
A challenge? You're on.
You say you like candy? Well, let's go around from house to house looking for some and see who can get the most. Whoever has the most wins.
Oh, I'm sure I'll win this one. I'm good at taking candy, but how about we raise the stakes a little bit? If I win, I get to keep all the candy you found. If you win, you get to keep all my candy.
Sounds like a deal.
Oh, too slow.
Ooh, this is so exciting. So Jack and the Tricky Witch walked to the center of town and got ready for the challenge. Whoever could collect the most candy from around town would win.
Okay, let's begin. On your mark, get set. Hey, I didn't say go yet, you cheater.
But Jack was already collecting as much candy as he could find. He found caramel sweets in an old lady's purse, took lollipops from little children, and even went directly to the source, the candy store.
Oh no! Jack just took my whole stock of chocolate sandwich cookies!
Jack felt good about his work, but oh no! The witch had a plan to trick Jack and win the bet. The witch was using her magic to make more candy. She really was a tricky witch.
See, there's no way I didn't win this challenge.
How are they ever gonna get out of this one? A little while later, the challenge was over and Jack met the Tricky Witch to count up. It was pretty clear who'd won.
Ha! It looks like I win. I'm the trickiest one of all.
Wow, you sure are. I guess a bet's a bet. Here, take all my candy.
That was almost too easy.
Go on, Tricky Witch. Count it up.
Oh boy, I love rubbing salt in the wound. Yes, let's count up how much more candy I have now that I have yours too. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah! A root vegetable. Ah! I'm disappearing!
He had done it. Jack had tricked the witch.
And now you're banished. All of this candy is mine.
That is amazing.
I may be banished for now, but you'll bet I'll be back. Nobody tricks me and gets away with it. In 1 year, I will return and get revenge.
Yeah, whatever.
Revenge! Revenge!
Well, I'm glad that problem has gone away and will never bother me again.
But just when Jack thought all his problems were solved, a familiar face appeared in front of him. The angel had returned.
You! What do you want?
I told you, Jack, the witch will be back and she will keep coming back again and again until she beats you. You cannot trick her forever.
Yes, I can. Want to bet?
No, we just went over this. Ugh, never mind. Anyway, beware. When her banishment ends in 1 year, she will be smarter and trickier than ever before.
Well, so will I.
That is not something to be proud of, Jack. If you keep playing tricks, you will never be free of her. She will bother you forever and ever. And if she wins, you will be her prisoner.
Where would she take me?
To where she came from, the realm of darkness, a world of ghosts and darkness and evil witches.
So I'll just have to keep tricking her forever. That's fine by me. I'll never give up my tricky ways.
You say that now, but I'm warning you, a life of trickery and rule breaking is one you will regret.
Oh yeah? Wanna bet?
No. Chapter 3, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. After Jack beat the witch's challenge, Jack was very pleased with himself. He had outsmarted an evil witch, and she wouldn't be back for another year, which for Jack felt like a long, long time. But while the next year passed and Jack continued to pull pranks on everyone he met, the angel watched over him.
Look at me, I've learned nothing.
And so Jack kept pulling his pranks. Soon fall turned into winter.
Woohoo!
And winter turned into spring.
My allergies! Does anybody have a tissue?
I do.
Did you pour pepper on this tissue?
Yes, I did.
Wow, that is so mean. And spring turned into summer.
Protect yourself from the sun. Buy my sunscreen.
Your sunscreen doesn't work. My whole family is burned.
I'm hilarious.
And winter turned back into fall.
Surprise!
This is unpleasant.
Soon it was October 31st yet again, exactly 1 year since Jack had last seen the tricky witch. Jack woke up and knew that the witch was going to be coming for him.
Oh boy, October 31st, the day the witch comes back. I bet I'll trick her again.
Jack was a little nervous. What if the witch beat him? He was so anxious that he began walking around town looking for her. He looked everywhere. The fountain at the center of town.
Young man, get out of there. That's where the ducks poo.
I like it in here.
That's so not cool. The local graveyard. Even the mayor's office.
Eek! The pouncing boy! Get out of here, Jack, you little trickster!
As the morning turned into late afternoon, Jack decided to go home. As he strolled past the town's pumpkin patch, he found another figure curled up in the road.
Please, young man, can you help me up?
Aha! It's the witch. No way, Jose. I didn't even fall for this the first time.
Oh, gosh darn it.
Hello, Jack. It's me, the tricky witch. I'm back, and for my revenge.
Ah! Watch out!
You sure can try.
You may have tricked me last time, but this time, I'll make sure you don't have anything you can use to banish me. Empty your pockets. Perhaps we should do a classic challenge scenario. How about a race?
A race? I love racing. I'm the fastest person in the world.
Well, I'm a witch. I can move super fast.
This road isn't very long. How about instead of racing on foot, let's have a climbing contest. That way, I can keep an eye on you so you don't cheat.
And same to you. You cheated last time.
So did you, and I still won.
Enough. A climbing race it shall be. What should we climb?
How about the old patch tree? Whoever gets to the top first wins.
Deal.
Oh, too slow.
As Jack and the witch wandered over the big tree, the angel appeared in the sky for Jack to see. Jack, this is your last chance. You don't have to challenge her. The only way to truly win is to leave her alone. Jack thought it over, but deep down, he already knew what he was going to do. Jack was a trickster through and through, and there was no way he was backing down from the witch's challenge. Oh no, I hope he'll be okay.
Don't worry, Angel Food Cake. I got this.
At the base of the tree, Jack and the witch prepared themselves for the climb.
Okay, I'll count down. On your mark, get set, go!
And so the tricky witch started climbing as fast as she could. She climbed higher and higher and higher. So high that she couldn't even see Jack. She couldn't believe it. It looked like she was winning. But where was Jack? He was running away? What do you think is gonna happen next? Let's keep reading. Chapter 4, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. Jack ran as fast as he could to the pumpkin patch nearby and started picking all the pumpkins he could. Big pumpkins, tiny pumpkins, anything he could. Then he raced back to the tree and started placing the pumpkins at the bottom. Soon there was a whole field of pumpkins at the bottom of the tree. It didn't take long for the witch to realize that Jack hadn't followed her in the race.
Hey, what's going on down there?
Looks like you've won again.
The witch slowly climbed back down the tree, but stayed at the bottom branch as the truth hit her. There was no way for her to get down without hitting one of the pumpkins. Oh, now I get it.
Oh, a root vegetable. No!
What do you have to say for yourself, witch?
Darn it. There's no way for me to get down without being banished again.
I have a new idea.
What's that?
You and I will make a deal. You will never bother me again for as long as I exist. You'll never take me to your home with darkness and ghosts and stuff.
And what do I get in return?
I'll move these pumpkins away so you can get down.
The tricky witch considered Jack's words.
Okay, deal. If you move the pumpkins, I will never be able to bother you, and you'll never be allowed to enter the realm of darkness.
Deal.
You have no idea, do you?
About what?
Not every deal is as great as it seems.
Uh-oh, this doesn't sound good.
Sure, whatever. Bye, witch. You'll never bother me again.
And as promised, the witch never bothered Jack again. Jack lived the rest of his life pranking people, pulling tricks, and being a troublemaker. He did so until he was a very old man, living alone and friendless. And soon Jack's life was done.
I'm ready to go to the next realm. I hope it's fun.
But just then, the angel appeared in front of him.
Hello, angel food cake. I'm ready for you to take me to my next life.
I'm sorry, Jack, but I can't.
What do you mean?
You weren't a good person. You spent your whole life playing tricks on people.
What?
Your spirit will stay in this realm and for all of eternity, and you'll never be allowed to leave.
Well, that's fine. I can still play pranks and stuff.
Well, actually... Psych.
You're a ghost, Jack.
And in that moment, Jack realized the gravity of what he'd done. He had spent his whole life finding joy in hurting other people, and now there were consequences. That's so sad.
But I'll change. I'll be good. I'll do good deeds.
It's too late.
I gave you the chance to change your ways and do good deeds when you were young. But changing your mind just because you know there are consequences isn't enough. No one should be a good person because they have to be, but because they want to be.
So what do I do now?
I guess that's up to you. As the angel and the witch faded away, Jack was left to wonder about everything he did. Were all the tricks worth it? In exchange for a lifetime of fun, he now had to spend eternity trapped on Earth.
This is what I get for not learning my lesson.
And so Jack spent the rest of eternity wandering the streets watching. He's been known to prank other tricksters like he once was, so that they may not make the same mistakes.
Boo!
That was so funny! As time passed and Jack continued to haunt the town, his story was passed down from generation to generation. Everyone knew the story of Tricky Jack and how he was trapped on Earth forever. Afraid that he would haunt them, the townspeople treated October 31st as a special day to keep tricksters away. Families would put out candy so that children could enjoy sweets freely instead of taking them like Jack did. And they also put out pumpkins to keep the tricky witch away. The lit pumpkins were named jack-o'-lanterns in Jack's honor, like the lantern he held. This special day soon came to be known as Halloween, which we still celebrate today. The end. What a great story. Thanks for coming to Storytime. See you next time. Bye. Hey everyone, welcome to Sweet's Cafe. He always has the best stories and he's an amazing chef. I can't wait to hear what he's gonna tell us about today.
Welcome to Sweet's Cafe, the tale of Jackie and the jelly bean stalk. While Jackie was asleep, she heard a loud sound, like it came from the bottom of the earth.
What was that?
Jackie jumped out of bed and ran straight to the window, where she saw the most amazing thing, a giant beanstalk. Not just a regular beanstalk, a jelly beanstalk.
Uh-oh. Hi, Sweets.
Hi, Rosie. It's Dreamy Beanie Soup Day.
So many people, but nobody got their soup.
You'll never believe what happened. I ran out of beans.
It's been a while, but I guess we'll just have to wait. It'll be worth it.
What happened to all the beans?
All gone. I cooked soup all night. Giant barrels of soup.
Well, what happened to all the soup you made?
The giants ate it all.
What giants?
The giants that Jackie met in the sky after she climbed the giant magic jelly bean tree in her garden.
I think you mean Jack. From Jack and the Beanstalk.
No, it's Jackie, not Jack. And it was a jelly beanstalk.
Jelly beans are way better than regular old beans.
Tell me the whole story.
Are you ready? Let's go! Pound the table, clap your hands, off we go to Magic Lands. Stir the batter, lick the spoon, hold on tight, we'll be there soon! In Jackie's great family, everyone ate green, healthy food. There's Jackie's mom, there's Jackie's dad, there's Jackie's baby sister, and there's Jackie, who likes to eat treats.
Oh dear, Jackie, what are you doing? How many times do I have to tell you? Whipped cream is not lunch.
Jackie always wanted to eat only treats. Treats in the morning, treats for lunch, treats at dinner.
She kind of looks like me.
Now that you mention it, she does look a little bit like you. Just before Dad went to the market to get bean soup for the whole family, Jackie surprised everyone and asked to go herself.
Are you sure, Jackie?
Absolutely sure.
I think it's a great idea, Jackie. You really are a big girl already. Do you remember what to buy?
I remember 4 bowls of the famous Dreamy Beanie Soup from Chef's Sweets.
Great! Here are our last 5 coins. It will be just enough for the soups.
Thanks, Mom. Bye, everyone. See you soon.
Hiya, Rosie. What a lovely hot day. How about an ice cream cone? Or maybe an ice cream sundae?
No candies for me today. Now I really have to go.
And Jackie was happy and proud of herself. She also said no to Mr. Bonbon, who showed her a wonderful fairy made of chocolate.
No, Mr. Bonbon. And thank you, Mr. Bonbon. Mom sent me to buy only bean soup from Chef's Sweets.
Until eventually she met a mysterious man.
Hello, little girl. So, what would you like to buy?
To buy? There's nothing here. Your stall's empty.
Right you are! My stall has nothing, but I also have everything. All you need to do is dream and hope.
Interesting. I want lots of colorful jelly beans, but not just a little bit. Lots and lots.
Give me a minute. Let me see. I think I had... Oh, ta-da! There you go. It costs exactly 5 coins. You can pay at the register.
Thank you and goodbye.
What? But there's only 3 tiny beans here.
Doesn't matter. I'll sell the beans to the next customer. The magic beans.
Magic?
Sorry?
Did you say magic beans?
Yes, the beans. They just make every wish you want come true.
That can't be.
So for you, it really won't happen.
Why?
For it to work, you need to dream and hope.
But it costs 5 coins. And my mom asked me to buy bean soup.
Well, that's not a problem. There are 3 beans here for 3 wishes. Soup to eat, something sweet, and there's 1 more wish left. Give it to your mom. She'll be amazed by the charm.
Okay.
After the meeting with the mystery man, Jackie finally got to my food truck. Would you like a pinch of sour cream with your dreamy beanie soup?
How could I not?
You can't.
Hi, Jackie. I've already packed bowls of soup for your whole family.
Today, I don't need to buy bean soup. Because with the money Mom gave me, I bought 3 magic beans. They make your dreams come true.
Magic beans? Are you sure? Can I see them?
I know they just look like normal beans. You just have to dare and dream, Sweets. Now, bye, Chef Sweets.
Good luck with the magic beans.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Jackie. How was the market?
It was great. I didn't buy any ice cream at Mr. Sorbet's stall.
Oh, I have a really, really good girl.
Soup.
But Jackie, where's the soup?
The soup? You're not gonna believe it, Mom. Soon, we'll have lots and lots of soup. And I'll have candy. And you'll still have 1 special wish. Anything you want.
Here we go.
What are you talking about, Jackie? What did you do? What wish? You didn't buy bean soup from the wonderful Chef's Sweets stall?
No, I bought 3 beans. Magic beans. They make your wishes come true.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Jackie, I asked for soup, but instead, what did you buy?
But... Mom?
Now get to bed. I don't want to hear another word from you.
What a silly thing to do.
So sad.
But hey, it's just the beginning. While Jackie was asleep, she heard a loud sound, like it came from the bottom of the earth.
What was that?
Jackie jumped out of bed and ran straight to the window, where she saw the most amazing thing, a giant beanstalk. Not just a regular beanstalk, a jelly beanstalk.
Oh, wow!
Jackie was so happy.
They really were magic beans. Not such a silly fool after all.
Jackie picked more and more jelly beans, and then she kept on climbing and ate more and more yummy beans. She climbed and ate some more until she was so high up that she went into a cloud. And when she came out of it, she saw a big door.
Wow.
I mean a huge door. Jackie wanted to know what was behind the door, but the handle was so high.
I'll climb on the branch, take a big swing, and jump so high, I'll land on the handle.
And that's exactly what Jackie did. She climbed, hung onto the branch, took a big swing, and jumped!
Ah! Ouch!
Little one wants a present. Little one is sad.
Okay, I'll get a gift. But not today.
Only yesterday, you got a remote control car.
I think I should leave.
I don't want that anymore.
My baby.
Present. I want a present. Give me a present. I want a present now.
Little one, impossible.
Uh-oh. The Giants discovered Jackie.
Yes, they did.
Did they do anything to her?
Well, little one was a baby, and when he saw Jackie...
Oh! Yay! Little one's happy. Little one's happy.
Ouch!
A talking doll.
So this is how little one played with Jackie. She tried to run away, but little one was so big. Jackie managed to sneak off and hide inside a shoe.
Where'd you go? Little doll, where'd you go? Come back, how are you? I'll find you. I'll find you.
Psst. Hi, Rosie.
Sweets? I'm so happy to see you. How did you know I needed help?
How did I know? The whole town is shaking. Lots of earthquakes. Then I remembered the mysterious beans, and I thought I'd come by and check your garden.
I'm so glad you found me. But what are we gonna do? We have to escape quickly. Uh-oh.
So, this is the plan. In order to run away, we need the Giants.
The Giants?
To go to sleep. And for the Giants to go to sleep, they need... to be full. And what do Giants love eating the most? Soup! Dreamy beanie soup!
Really?
I hope so. I have no idea, but this is what I made. So we'll need a bit of luck.
We'll need a lot of soup, with a pinch of sour cream.
Don't worry, I've been cooking all night. I cooked, and now we just have to hope for the best. Hang tight. Hello, Giant family. I'm happy to inform you that your little one won an award.
An award?
Yes, he won the costume contest at school yesterday. He didn't tell you?
No.
You have such a talented boy, and so modest too. He dressed up as a bean. It was amazing.
As a bean?
Little one, I'm so proud of you.
Anyway, come help me bring in the prize.
It's bean soup?
Bean soup?
Bean soup.
So, did they like your dreamy beanie soup?
I'm not sure liked is the right word.
Oh no.
I would say they loved the soup. They ate and ate and ate and ate.
Yum, it's good. This is good.
This is great. Green, healthy, and very yummy.
And the sour cream is fantastic.
Bean soup.
Let's go!
Mom?
Jackie! Are you okay? We were so worried about you.
Yes, Mom, I'm fine. Thanks to Sweets. He rescued me from the Giants' house. Giants? I'm deciding that today I want to taste real food. I want a bowl of dreamy beanie soup from Chef Sweets.
Chef Sweets, is there any more soup left?
Not even a drop. But tomorrow morning, I'll reopen the stand, and I will save you 4 wonderful bowls of dreamy beanie soup. Would you like a pinch of sour cream?
How could we not?
We couldn't! What an amazing story!
Ooh, guess what that means? The bean delivery is here! Soon we'll have dreamy beanie soup for everyone!
Oh, I just love a happy ending. That was so much fun, right? Make sure you subscribe so you never miss a story. Bye! Time for Storytime games. Here we go! Let's play Spot the Difference. Can you spot all the differences in these scenes from the story? Here we go!
On the table, clap your hands. Off we go to Magic Lands. Stir the batter, lick the spoon. Hold on tight, we'll be there soon. In Jackie's great family, everyone ate green, healthy food. There's Jackie's mom.
Hold on. Did you see something? Let's rewind. What seems different to you? Look at this. This wasn't here before. All right, let's watch another scene. Here we go.
Hey, okay, I'll get a gift. But not today.
Only yesterday, you got a remote control car.
I think I should leave.
I don't want that anymore.
My baby.
Present! I want a present! Give me a present! I want presents now!
Little one, impossible.
Uh-oh.
Pause. Did you see something? Rewind. What seems different to you? Look over here. This color is different. All right, let's watch another scene.
Bean soup!
Let's go!
Wait a minute. Did you spot the difference? Let's watch that again. What seems different to you? Right over there. How did this get here? That's the last one. Did you find all of them? Nice work. Come back to Cool School for more stories and games with me, Miss Booksy. Bye. They excitedly prepared for their super secret spy mission. Okay, do we have everything we need? Let's check. Binoculars?
Check. Walkie-talkies?
Check. Night vision goggles?
Check. Grappling hook?
Check. Candy in case we get hungry.
Ooh, good thinking.
All right, let's go spy on the princess.
First rule of spy missions is that you don't yell that you're going on a spy mission.
Hi kids, I'm Miss Booksy and this is Storytime. Today we're reading The Princess and the Pea. Chapter 1, here we go. Wiggle, snap, Storytime. Once upon a time, there was a prince named Henry, but everyone called him Hank. Prince Hank was going to be king one day, but first he had to get married.
Why do I have to get married?
And you have to marry a princess. No substitutes allowed.
That was Prince Hank's mother, the Queen. It was time for princess interviews. This was where princesses from near and far would come to the palace and meet the prince, hoping to become the next queen.
Hey.
Hi.
You didn't curtsy. Next.
Make sure you curtsy.
Nope. Next.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
Oh, hello, princess. And what kingdom do you hail from?
Oh, I'm not a princess. I work here, remember? Prince Hank did not remember. This was Miss Maggie, who had come to the palace to work for the Queen. She had been there for ages, but Prince Hank was a little bit self-absorbed. That means he liked himself a lot and didn't care about or notice much else.
You work here? What does that mean?
Prince Hank was also not very familiar with work. He was a bit what we would call spoiled rotten. I'm a lady in waiting to the Queen.
Waiting? What are you waiting for? The bus?
Lady in waiting means I wait on or serve the Queen, kind of like an assistant.
So you're not actually waiting for anything?
No.
And you're not here to try and marry me?
Definitely not. The Queen sent me to see if you needed anything.
I suppose you could help me if any of these bootleg princesses try to get fresh.
Very well.
Next. Nope. Next.
Wow, Wow, that is so mean. This went on for hours.
To be or not to be? That is the question.
I have the answer. Next. Oh, brother, no.
As soon as a princess would enter the room, Prince Hank would send them away. Why don't you just talk to any of these princesses? You know, try to get to know them. They might be great. You're being, I hate to say it, a little bit rude, dude.
Look, Maggie. Whatever. I can't waste my time with girls who aren't queen material. The next queen has to be the real deal. Genuine, bona fide, 100% R-O-Y-U-L-L. That spells royal.
No, it doesn't.
I'm pretty sure it does. Anyway, these so-called princesses are totally blech, and I'm bored, so I'm gonna go take a nap.
Wait, I think there's one more girl.
Ugh, fine. Next. Oh, hello.
That princess is so beautiful.
You look familiar. You remind me of someone I like.
Prince Hank liked this princess immediately and invited her to stay at the castle. He was smitten, but soon it was clear they actually had a lot in common. I can't wait to see what happens next. She was very picky.
Ew, next.
She was very into herself. And she was not very polite.
Somebody smells like cheese.
Not me, I smell good. After dinner, everyone went down to the parlor for the evening's entertainment. In an effort to impress the princess, Prince Hank sang a song.
I live in a castle, I wear a crown. It's so shiny, it's so awesome. Your turn, princess. Play us a song.
Yeah, true love is great, and love is not. Then I met my prince.
La 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 la. Wait, no, you need to go higher.
Now it's like this.
La 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 la.
That was hilarious.
Okay, I'm bored now. Where's my bed?
That's when the queen leaned over to Maggie and whispered,
This is how we'll tell if she's a real princess.
The plan was to place one tiny green pea under the mattress in the guest bedroom. You see, supposedly a real princess would be so sensitive, she would feel the teeny tiny lump and not be able to sleep a wink. Maggie thought it was a little silly, but she followed the queen's orders. Okay, your bed's ready, princess.
Finally, I'm exhausted.
Well, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Ew, gross.
Oh, sorry, it's just an expression. Good night. What do you think will happen next? Chapter 2, here we go. The next morning, Maggie and the queen eagerly waited for the princess to join them for breakfast. Did their test work? Had she felt the pea? Finally, the princess came down. Good morning, princess. But before they could ask how she slept, the princess said,
Oh my gosh, there was a giant lump in the middle of my mattress. I couldn't sleep at all.
Oh, really? Well, we'll have that taken care of at once. Maggie!
On it, ma'am. Ooh, this is so exciting. So Maggie lugged a new mattress all the way up the stairs and plopped it on the bed. Surely she won't feel the pee under 2 mattresses. But the next morning played out the same.
I couldn't sleep a wink. I could still feel this gigantic pokey lump.
So Maggie pulled another mattress up the stairs and put it on the bed. Okay, maybe she could feel the pee with 2 mattresses, but good luck feeling it with 3. But you guessed it, the princess once again came down to breakfast, rubbing her eyes and yawning. And once again, Maggie was struggling to get yet another mattress up to the guest room and on top of a now very high bed. And this happened again and again and again and again. Wow, it's so colorful. Finally, Maggie asked the queen, Your Highness, isn't it obvious that the princess is a real princess? She felt the pee every single night, no matter how many mattresses I put on her bed.
This is a very serious thing, Maggie. Do you know how many fake princesses there are out there?
No.
It's a real problem.
Whatever you say, Your Highness. Oh, here she comes. Let me guess. You didn't sleep a wink? How many does it take? 1 million? A million mattresses? I'll be dragging around mattresses until I'm an old lady.
Hey, Maggie.
Prince James! Prince James was Hank's twin brother. He was born 4 minutes after Hank, and being the younger twin, he would never be king, but he didn't mind. He was totally cool with just being a regular guy. Well, he was still a prince, but he was very laid back. Pretty much the opposite of Hank. That prince is so handsome. Maggie and James had known each other for quite some time and liked each other a lot. They liked to do not-so-royal things together, like fill up the palace pool with slime, eat ice cream sundaes till their tummies hurt, and sneak into the kitchen to mess with the royal chef's menu. Goose liver pate? No thanks.
Let's just change it to pizza. Extra cheese.
Ooh, add pineapple. Yep, they were partners in crime.
Oh, what you up to?
The Princess Pea test.
The what?
Prince Hank can only marry a true royal, and the queen wanted me to make sure that this girl's a real princess, so I put a pea under her mattress.
Oh, yeah, I still don't get it.
Well, apparently princesses have a super high sensitivity and can feel something as small as a tiny pea under their mattress. And sure enough, this princess has felt it every single night for like 2 whole weeks. So I just keep stacking mattresses, but she keeps complaining about the pea.
Maybe she just likes to complain?
That's a possibility.
Hey, I have an idea. Let's take the pea out and see if she still says her mattress is lumpy.
Ooh, scandalous. Let's do it. Wow, this is so fun. You almost got it. Just a little more. Okay, I see it.
Get it! Wow, I can't believe you lugged all those mattresses up there.
I'm pretty strong. So, what now?
We wait and see how the princess sleeps.
It seemed like forever until the princess's bedtime.
I win!
No way, I always win. Mother always lets me win. You're playing the game wrong.
Well, my mother always lets me win, so you're playing it wrong.
Wanna play again?
No, I'm gonna go to bed. Gee, I really hope I can sleep tonight. That bed is so lumpy. Anyway, good night, everybody.
Good night, my love.
Here comes the moment of truth. The next morning, Prince James and Maggie waited for the princess, eagerly awaiting her report. Here she comes. But instead of appearing well-rested, the princess looked like she hadn't slept at all. The pea was gone, but the princess said,
OMG, I literally tossed and turned all night long.
That sounds suspicious. Really?
Yeah, it's like there's this lump right in the middle of the bed. I'm very sensitive to these things, you know, being a princess and all.
Let's go on another adventure. Come on. Chapter 3, here we go. Maggie and James were totally confused. I don't get it. We removed the pea, but she says she still felt the lump. She must be making it up, but why would she randomly lie about something like that?
I got it. She knows about the princess and the pea test.
So she's faking it to seem like a real princess.
Yeah, at least I think so.
So if she's not a princess, who is she?
I don't know, but we have to find out.
How can we do that?
We spy.
Ooh, this is so exciting. James and Maggie both loved a good caper. They excitedly prepared for their super secret spy mission. Okay, do we have everything we need? Let's check. Binoculars?
Check. Walkie-talkies?
Check. Night vision goggles?
Check. Grappling hook?
Check. Candy in case we get hungry.
Ooh, good thinking.
All right, let's go spy on the princess.
First rule of spy missions is that you don't yell that you're going on a spy mission.
Right. Got it. Let's go. There she is. What now?
Now we just wait for her to reveal her true self.
What do you think is gonna happen next? But the princess wasn't up to anything unusual. She did her nails, she read a magazine, she brushed her hair, she washed her face, you know, totally normal stuff. Wait, what?
Huh?
What? No, that can't be. Ah, she's coming this way.
So she's a witch.
Major plot twist. But why the princess act? We have to get to the bottom of this. Maggie and James didn't have flying broomsticks, so they couldn't follow the witch, wherever she was going. So they just had to wait, and wait, and wait, and wait. The witch finally came back just before dawn. Oh no, I hope they'll be okay. James and Maggie watched as she emptied out a small bag.
What's all that stuff?
Wait, shh, listen.
Okay, the recipe calls for the eye of a rattlesnake, the whiskers of a catfish, 3 mouse tails, 1 ounce of kangaroo sweat. Ew.
She's casting a spell.
And a lock of stallion hair. Now just stir and voila, the magic potion is ready to serve.
Uh-oh. This doesn't sound good. So that's why Hank likes her so much. She's been feeding him love potions.
Not on my watch. Let's go stop her.
James and Maggie ran to breakfast to thwart whatever wicked plan the witch had cooked up. Okay, so what's our plan?
Okay, when she gets down here...
Good morning, princess, my love.
Ah! She's here! What do we do?
Wash her face!
Hey, what the heck are you doing?
James, stop washing my girlfriend.
She's a witch! She's got green under there, and she has a pointy hat, and she flies around on a broomstick, and she cooked up a love potion to make you love her. She's not a real princess at all. She totally pretended to feel the pee under her mattress, but it was all a ruse. She's a witch, I tell ya! The witch? Oh no.
Are you done?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, good.
Apologize to the princess at once.
Didn't you hear what I just said?
Your girlfriend's a witch!
It's no use, guys. He can't hear anything bad about me. He's in love. Can't you see?
The spell is too powerful!
That's right. And now you'll love me too.
Oh no! The potion!
Now we're going to... I forget what I was gonna say.
Oh, really?
Oh, hi, princess. You look so beautiful this morning.
Why, thank you, James.
James, you're under her spell. Can't you see?
You're a pretty princess.
Ah! What do I do now? How are they ever gonna get out of this one? Chapter 4, here we go. This is terrible. Both princes are under the spell of the witch. Wait, why am I not under the spell? I breathed in the love potion too.
Relax, it only works on princes. It's a very specific spell.
Oh, but why? What are you trying to do?
Well, I was trying to marry Prince Hank, but now I guess I have my choice, don't I? Maybe I'll marry Prince James.
No!
No? Does someone have a crush? Prince James and... What's her name again?
Maggie.
Maggie, sitting in a tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G.
Shush!
First comes love, then comes marriage. Oh, wait, not if I marry him.
I can't hear you, la 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 la. Wow, that is so mean. Okay, I have to figure out how to defeat the witch and break the spell. All right, how do you destroy witches? Water! Yeah, I'll just dump a bucket of water on her like Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz.
That won't work. And if you mess up my makeup, I will conjure up a curse. So bad.
A curse? Oh no. Okay, fine. Think, Maggie. Oh, Dorothy also crushed a witch with her house.
That's your plan? You're gonna smush me with a house?
Yeah, I guess not. Ooh, Hansel and Gretel pushed their witch into an oven.
No thanks. Face it, Maggie. Whatever. Face it, Maggie. I'm going to marry the prince, and you can't stop me.
Why do you even want to marry the prince anyway? Aren't witches supposed to marry like wizards or ogres or something?
Seriously? What? You don't think witches grow up reading fairy tales too?
They do?
Yes. And all my life, deep down, I've known that I'm really supposed to be a princess. So when I heard there was a real prince looking for a princess, well, I put on my dress and I hightailed it over here.
Ooh, that makes sense. Don't you think it's a little messed up that you used the love potion on Hank?
I wanted him to like me.
Honestly, I think you guys have a lot in common. I think he'd like you anyways.
Really? You think so? Oh my gosh. Well, you know what? I think James likes you too, by the way.
Really? I mean, yeah, I guess he's pretty cool.
I was only kidding when I said that I might marry him.
It doesn't matter. I'm not a princess. I don't know if you noticed, but I wear the same dress literally every single day. Well, except today. These are my spy clothes.
Wait, I just got a great idea. Let's do a princess makeover!
Fun! Aw, that's so sweet. Their princess makeover party was so much fun. The girls barely noticed that they were totally bonding. Could they really become friends? They sure looked like besties. Wow! Well, you do know this doesn't technically make me a princess, right?
Who cares? If you feel like a princess, you're a princess. End of story. Now let's go get Hank and James and go have some fun.
Princess, my love.
No, she's my love.
I think you have to break the spell first.
All right. Do you have any lizard's tails or grasshopper belly buttons?
Not on me. Well, that was weird.
I'll just try a chant. All right, let's see. This should work. Loveth spell Brachioso.
What happened?
I feel weird.
Hey, Maggie, cool dress.
This whole thing?
Hey, I got an idea. Let's go play mini golf and get some ice cream.
Great idea. OMG, I love it. So the four went out on a double date and had a blast. The Princess Witch was nervous to reveal her true identity to Prince Hank, but he thought it was pretty cool.
Ice creamiosa magicus flyeth into my mouthus.
That is amazing!
This is seriously so much cooler than being royalty.
It took a little convincing for the queen to come around, but she realized that having a royal family member with magical powers could come quite in handy. But most importantly, she saw how happy the Princess Witch and Hank were. The queen did have one question though.
So did you really feel zippy under all those mattresses?
No, I read about that in a fairy tale once, so I thought it was worth a shot.
The queen also approved the match between James and Maggie. They were obviously perfect for each other. Yay! So the story ends with the happiest of fairy tale endings. Not just one true love, but two. And a couple of girls who grew up loving fairy tales became real princesses. Pretty cool. Oh, happily ever after. Thanks for coming to Storytime. See you next time. Bye.